right.
What do you think I've been doing? I need $300.
In the 1950 film, Billy Wilder directed and co-wrote a story that featured William Holden as Joe Gillis and Gloria Swanson as Norma Desmond. This classic tale delves into the life of a faded silent film star, Norma Desmond, and her elaborate delusions of making a triumphant return to the silver screen. As the narrative unfolds, a seemingly harmless practical joke initiated by the director sets off a chain of events that leads to a heated clash of tempers among the cast and crew, revealing underlying tensions and rivalries. The once jovial atmosphere on set quickly turns tense and volatile, transforming the playful jest into a catalyst for escalating emotions and dramatic confrontations. Through this unexpected turn of events, the true colors of those involved in the production are brought to light, exposing both vulnerabilities and strengths in the face of unforeseen challenges.
Well, can you figure it out yourself?
No.
Since 1911, Hollywood film production has thrived on Sunset Boulevard. The neighborhood evolved from humble beginnings to opulent homes by the 1920s. In the 1920s in Berlin, Wilder's love for American culture and cinema blossomed. In the 1940s, he moved to Los Angeles, where he witnessed remnants of the silent film era. This classic speaks to the rich history and inspiration behind Sunset BLVD. In Sunset BLVD, the character Norma Desmond was inspired by real-life silent film stars like Greta Garbo and Mary Pickford. Screenwriter Billy Wilder wanted to delve into the lives of forgotten stars, leading to the creation of Norma Desmond. Her name is a combination of actress Mabel Normand and director William Desmond Taylor, whose unsolved murder in 1922 captivated the public. This classic movie mirrors the faded glory of Hollywood's silent era through Norma Desmond, capturing the essence of a bygone era in Tinseltown.
Or maybe one, Garbo. Those idiot producers.
Gloria Swanson's role in Final Scene and crew reaction unlike Norma, Swanson had accepted the end of her film career, working in radio and TV in New York. Intrigued by the role, she saw parallels with her own history at Paramount Studios. After filming Norma's mad staircase descent, Swanson burst into tears, the crew applauded, and Wilder threw a party to celebrate the completion of the shot.
Anyway, I want the coffin to be white, and I want it specially lined with satin. White.
The mansion where Sunset BLV was filmed was actually located on South Irving Boulevard, not Sunset Boulevard. Built in 1924, it was later owned by John Paul Getty. Paramount rented the mansion for filming, adding a pool for the movie. After filming, the pool was featured in Rebel Without a Cause, and in 1957, the mansion was demolished and replaced by a Getty oil office building.
Work at your place if you want.
Look, Betty, it can't be done. It's out. Now stop being chicken-hearted and write that.
During the filming of Sunset BLVD, Swanson remained in character, even at home. Her daughter recalled that Swanson only reverted to herself after the final day of shooting. Costume designer Edith Head worked closely with Swanson on Desmond's wardrobe, tapping into Swanson's expertise on silent film era fashion. Swanson's dedication to her role and Head's attention to detail in creating the film's costumes added depth and authenticity to the production, enriching the overall viewing experience. Their collaboration brought the character of Norma Desmond to life, capturing the essence of a bygone era with elegance and style.
Salome, what a woman. What a part.
In the iconic 1950 film Sunset, BLVD, Schwab's Pharmacy played a pivotal role as the drugstore, where Joe meets industry friends. Located at Sunset Boulevard and Crescent Heights Boulevard, Schwab's was a famous Hollywood hangout, often mistakenly associated with Lana Turner's Discovery. Despite its legendary status, Schwab's Pharmacy met its end in 1988 when it was demolished to make way for a movie theater and shopping center, marking the end of an era for this historic establishment. The legacy of Schwab's Pharmacy lives on in the memories of the golden age of Hollywood that it represented.
A lot of people were. Lindbergh had just landed in Paris. Come on.
In the movie, Joe's reference to Pomona as the average American town suggests its use for testing audience reactions to unreleased films. Additionally, the accurate directions in the film to meet Cecil B. DeMille on stage 18 highlight the significance of this stage, known as the DeMille stage at Paramount. This connection offers insight into the film's portrayal of Hollywood's inner workings and the dynamics between filmmakers and their audiences. The use of Pomona as a testing ground reflects the industry's interest in understanding viewer responses, while the mention of the DeMille stage underscores the importance of historical accuracy in depicting Hollywood's golden age. Such details enrich the narrative, providing a glimpse into the complexities of the filmmaking process and the intrigue of the studio system during that era.
New Year's party? No, I haven't. I suppose.
In this classic, William Holden's character mirrored his own career, ups and downs, with the film marking the beginning of his career peak from 1950 to 1957. Paramount welcomed the film's use of its studio without disguise, creating buzz during production with hotly anticipated daily rushes. This alignment between Holden's personal trajectory and the storyline contributed to the film's authenticity and relatability, capturing the essence of Hollywood's golden era. As the movie unfolded, audiences witnessed the parallel growth of Holden's character and his own professional journey, creating a nuanced and captivating viewing experience that resonated with viewers of the time. The seamless integration of Paramount's resources further enhanced the film's allure, solidifying its status as a celebrated cinematic masterpiece that continues to captivate audiences to this day.
She sat coiled up like a watch spring, her cigarette clamped in a curious holder. I could sense her eyes.
During the making of Sunset, BLVD, director Wilder included names like Daryl Zanuck and Tyrone Power in the film, despite initial refusals from some stars. Greta Garbo later regretted allowing her name to be used after watching the final cut of the movie. In a memorable prank on set, Wilder extended a kissing scene between actors Holden and Nancy Olson, much to the annoyance of Holden's wife, who eventually had to intervene by calling for the scene to be cut. This classic film is not just a Hollywood masterpiece, but also a treasure trove of off-screen drama and antics that added to its enduring legacy.
Well, maybe that's why it's good. It's true, it's moving. Now, why don't you...
Sunset BLFD received critical praise, was nominated for 11 Academy Awards, and won 3, often ranked among the greatest films ever made. This classic film, known for its engaging storytelling and exceptional performances, captivated audiences and critics alike. The movie's compelling narrative, stunning cinematography, and iconic performances by the cast earned it widespread acclaim in the film industry. With its multiple Academy Award wins and numerous nominations, Sunset BLVD solidified its place in cinematic history as a timeless masterpiece that continues to enchant viewers to this day.
Is that it, Max?
I better press your evening close, sir. Mr. Gillis has not forgotten.
Sunset BLFD premiered in 1950 to critical acclaim. This classic movie, directed by Billy Wilder, tells the story of an aging silent film star who becomes involved with a struggling screenwriter. The film was praised for its dark and satirical take on Hollywood and the entertainment industry. It received several Academy Award nominations and won 3 Oscars. The film's impact on popular culture was significant. It influenced later movies and TV shows that explored similar themes of fame, obsession, and the dark side of show business. Sunset BLVD also inspired various adaptations, including a Broadway musical and a television series. Merchandise like posters, DVDs, and memorabilia have been produced to cater to the film's enduring popularity. The legacy of Sunset BLVD lives on through its continued influence on cinematic storytelling and its status as a classic of American cinema.
Thank you.
That's the girl. I won't be a moment.
The casting process for the 1950 movie Sunset, BLVD, involved meticulous auditions and pivotal moments that defined each actor's selection for their role. Gloria Swanson was chosen for the iconic role of Norma Desmond due to her captivating presence and past success in similar roles. William Holden's audition showcased his ability to convey complex emotions, earning him the role of Joe Gillis. Erich von Stroheim's chemistry test with Swanson solidified his casting as Max von Mayerling, bringing a depth to the character. Nancy Olson impressed the filmmakers with her natural charm and intelligence, securing her role as Betty Schaefer. Each actor's unique qualities brought the characters to life, creating a memorable and timeless film.
Oh, it's just that I don't want to be left alone. Not while I'm under this terrible strain. My nerves are being torn to shreds.
Director of the 1950 movie Sunset, BLVD, the visionary behind the camera crafted a unique approach to bring the story to life. Drawing on creative influences of film noir and German expressionism, the director infused the film with a dark, moody atmosphere. Their signature style included innovative camera angles and lighting, creating a sense of unease and suspense throughout the film. Collaborating closely with the cast and crew, the director guided performances to capture the essence of each character, enhancing the psychological depth of the narrative. By blending their artistic vision with the talents of the team, the director successfully brought Sunset, BLVD to the silver screen in a haunting and memorable way.
Have what it takes. And the time had come to wrap up the whole Hollywood deal and go home. Maybe if I hawked all my...
During the production of the 1950 movie Sunset, BLVD, the set design was meticulously crafted to capture the essence of old Hollywood glamour. The locations chosen for filming added to the authenticity of the storyline, with iconic landmarks like the Sunset Boulevard itself playing a key role in the film. Logistical challenges arose during filming, especially when coordinating complex scenes and managing large crowds on set. Innovative techniques were employed to bring Sunset BLVD to life on the screen. The cinematography used creative lighting and framing to enhance the mood and atmosphere of the film. Advanced camera movements and editing techniques were also utilized to create a dynamic visual experience for the audience.
Hello.
On that basis loaded, I covered it with a 2-page synopsis.
Thank you.
But I wouldn't bother.
The musical score and soundtrack of the 1950 movie Sunset, BLVD, were carefully crafted to enhance the narrative and emotional tone of the film. Composers like Franz Waxman worked closely with the filmmakers to create music that heightened the suspense, drama, and melancholy of the story. The score featured haunting melodies and lush orchestrations that reflected the film's themes of faded glamour and twisted relationships. Musicians brought these compositions to life, infusing each scene with the perfect blend of tension and pathos. Their artistry added depth and dimension to the film, drawing audiences further into the dark world of Sunset, BLVD.
Appointment? No appointment necessary. I'm bringing Norma Desmond.
Norma who?
Opening with the haunting image of a dead man floating in a pool sets the tone for Sunset, BLVD. This stark visual choice instantly captures the audience's attention, creating a sense of foreboding. The film's director, Billy Wilder, expertly uses shadows and lighting to enhance the eerie atmosphere, emphasizing the decay of Hollywood dreams. Gloria Swanson's performance as Norma Desmond is iconic. Her portrayal of a faded star, obsessed with her past, evokes both sympathy and horror. The scene where she dramatically descends the staircase, dressed in extravagant clothing, symbolizes her desperate clinging to former glory. Wilder's use of close-ups during this moment highlights the depth of her character's madness, making the audience feel her pain. As the story unfolds, the tension builds in the interactions between Norma and Joe. Their dialogue reveals the power dynamics and the illusion of love. The cinematography contrasts the glamorous world of old Hollywood with the harsh reality faced by the characters. Critics note how Wilder's direction blends dark comedy and tragedy, leaving viewers both entertained and unsettled. The film's climax, with Norma's infamous line about being ready for her close-up, serves as a chilling reminder of her psychological unraveling, resonating with audiences long after the credits roll. This combination of direction, performance, and visual storytelling makes the film a lasting piece of cinema that explores the fragility of fame and the haunting nature of obsession.
You're not properly dressed for the occasion.
What's the occasion?
Released in 1950, Sunset BLVD had a significant impact on cultural and social discussions. The film resonated with audiences by portraying the dark side of Hollywood and the consequences of fame obsession. Its portrayal of aging silent film star Norma Desmond struck a chord with viewers, highlighting themes of loneliness, disillusionment, and the fleeting nature of stardom. Sunset BLV influenced pop culture by introducing iconic quotes like "All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up," and by showcasing the glamorous yet haunting world of the film industry. It also contributed to discussions about mental health, identity, and the price of fame, sparking debates on the pressures faced by individuals in the spotlight. Overall, Sunset BLVD left a lasting impact on audiences, shaping perceptions of Hollywood and fame while delving into profound social and cultural themes that continue to resonate with viewers today. Sunset BLVD, released in 1950, received widespread critical acclaim for its compelling storyline and stellar performances. Critics praised the film for its dark portrayal of Hollywood's underbelly and the unraveling of its characters. Audience reactions were equally enthusiastic, with viewers captivated by the film's suspenseful plot and the haunting performance of lead actress Gloria Swanson. Sunset BLVD garnered multiple awards and nominations, solidifying its place in cinematic history. The film received 11 Academy Award nominations and won 3 Oscars for Best Art Direction, Best Original Score, and Best Writing. These accolades recognize the film's technical and artistic achievements, highlighting its impact on the industry. For those involved in the making of Sunset BLVD, these awards solidified their talents and dedication to the craft. Winning prestigious awards like the Oscars validated their hard work and commitment to creating a memorable piece of cinema. The critical acclaim and audience adoration further reinforced the success of Sunset BLVD, elevating its status as a classic film that continues to be celebrated decades later.
It's a refill of this horrible liquid
You'll be waiting for me.
with a wildly beating heart.
During the filming of Sunset BLVD in 1950, there was a fascinating incident involving Gloria Swanson, who played the iconic role of Norma Desmond. It's said that Swanson, known for her dedication to her craft, insisted on wearing her own luxurious clothing on set, adding an extra layer of authenticity to her character. This caused a bit of a stir among the costume department, but eventually her outfits became an integral part of Norma's grandiose persona in the film. Additionally, the crew had to work around some challenges while shooting the famous pool scene. Despite unforeseen technical difficulties, the team managed to create a mesmerizing and chilling sequence that remains a standout moment in cinematic history. These behind-the-scenes glimpses offer a unique perspective on the dedication and creativity of the cast and crew during the production of this classic film.
Plain crazy when it came to that one subject, her celluloid self.
Sunset BLVD, a 1950 movie, holds a significant place in film history. Its unique storytelling style and exploration of themes like celebrity culture and mental health had a lasting impact on future filmmaking. The movie's influence can be seen in the dark, psychological dramas that followed in Hollywood. Sunset BLV inspired filmmakers to delve deeper into complex characters and narratives, paving the way for more nuanced storytelling in cinema. Its legacy continues to be felt in the way movies explore fame, fortune, and the darker side of stardom. Have you ever watched Sunset, BLFD, and felt its impact on your love for cinema? Share your experiences and memories with us. How did the film shape your perspective on movies? Engage with us through likes, shares, and subscriptions for more cinematic exploration.
Work before 10 in the morning and never after 4:30 in the afternoon.
We're ready with the shot, Mr. DeMille.